What I ate in a day, Tuesday, January 10th. I am starting with coffee. Actually, I've already had a lot of coffee, full disclosure. That's not new. Good morning. What I ate in a day, Tuesday, January 10th. I am at a stoplight. I have coffee with me. Obviously not my first cup. I've already drank about half a pot. Don't judge. But this is a cup of regular black coffee with a tablespoon of salted butter, 2 tablespoons of half and half, and 5 drops of Lugol's iodine. I've had people ask me why I use half and half instead of heavy cream. The macros for 2 tablespoons of half and half is about the same as 1 tablespoon of heavy cream. And frankly, I just like the way that this tastes better. I feel like heavy cream, when I add it to my coffee, makes my coffee taste like water. And with this, I still taste my coffee. So I think that's why. But, I mean, really, 2 tablespoons of half and half is about a carb, where a tablespoon of heavy cream, whether your carton says it or not, has 0.6 grams of carbs per tablespoon. So, I mean, so close. But, yeah. So this is my breakfast. All right, see you in a little bit. And I'm on the road. And it's 42. And as usual, the windows are down at least a little bit. So, all right, let's go. Okay, I've been at work for, I guess, like a little over an hour, and now I'm leaving. Short term, though, I'm going to pick up a coworker who, oh, bless her little heart, like, worst luck ever. She and her fiance went and bought a new car the other day. They spent more time doing the paperwork on their car than they did driving it before it was totaled. They were at a stoplight. They pulled into the right-hand turn lane to to stop at the stoplight. And somebody rode the stall out lane and thought that the light was going to turn green, didn't realize there was a car there, and hit them in the rear at like 60. Yeah, and then ran. So they ended up, I think it was like 5 or 6 cars that were damaged. And anyway, long story. But she now doesn't have a vehicle, so I am going to run and pick up my coworker and bring her back to work and then go on about my day. And then hopefully I'll have a chance to film a little bit in there so you can see how backwards it is, what my profession is compared to my diet. So I know some of you have seen it, but I'll let y'all in on that sneak peek. All right, see y'all in a few ticks. Hey guys, welcome to my office for the moment. I am getting ready to head home from work. It ended up being a little bit shorter day. In my cup holder, I have my trusty coffee cup. This is full of just black decaf coffee, and I have been slacking on my electrolytes, so I've got a little bit less than half of this to make it home. It is almost noon, so I'm starting to get hungry because I haven't had any food. You know, I just had the bulletproof coffee. So I'm going to brainstorm on the way home for what I want to eat when I get there. I'm really not sure what I'm gonna jump into, but I think I'm gonna try and work with a little bit of what I've got without having to thaw anything, because I didn't really prepare to be going home so early. So we shall see. All right, see you at lunchtime. I'm gonna make this nice long scenic trek home. It is, let's see, at this point it's dropped, or it's up to about 50 degrees. So I'm gonna roll down my windows and turn on some music and hit the road. So see you in a bit. Okay, mini haul from the grocery store. I actually only went to pick up broccoli for a casserole I'm making tonight. So I have the big 2-pound bag of broccoli cuts. Let's see how much these guys were. $3.49 for that. The florets, the little 12-ounce bag was $1.99. I got the 2-pound bag of Mexican shredded cheese for $7.99. The 1-pound thing of sliced regular white button mushrooms, this was the best looking pack they had, was $3.49. A pack of ground chuck, also for a recipe with the broccoli. $8.60 for this, for a little over 2 pounds. It was $3.99 a pound. Surprisingly, I don't have any ground beef in the freezer. Also, this little tiny jar of baby kosher pickles. So, little 16-ounce, a few little bays, but they're dill, so nothing to be worried about there. Here's a mosey. There's a leaf on the floor. A mosey. Okay. Then, this was my big score, guys. So I got 3 of these 1-pound packages of Niman Ranch ground pork. Okay, so in this, it is a 16-ounce container. So 1 pound natural pork from Niman Ranch. Normally $5.99 for a 1-pound package with $5 off stickers. So 99 cents for each of these. There were several there, but I got 3. 2 of them are frozen solid still, and 1 is thawed, so I'm not worried about that. And then this is the score. Today was the last day, so I'm sorry if you missed one of these, but Lily's chocolate bars at Teeter this week were 75% off, so they are from $5.99 down to $1.49 each. So I got just a couple of each of the flavors that we like, the regular milk chocolate, the birthday cake, and the cookies and cream, which is my favorite, just to hang on to and stash off to the side. So simple, easy, little bits of stuff. Stay tuned for that recipe. And that's all. All right, let's make lunch. This is some ground chuck I just picked up for a recipe, but it is a 2.2 pound pack and I don't need all that. So I'm going to put about 8 ounces, probably about 6 ounces in this bowl. I did just wash my hands, relax. So I'm going to kind of try to, that does not look like enough, so I'm going to do 8. Let's see. So close. There we go. All right, so got 8 ounces of ground beef, and we're going to make some ground beef and eggs for lunch. So hang tight. All right. Subsequently, put the remainder in a little zippy bag, and that's going into the fridge. All right. We are hot. So we're going to take ground beef, and we're going to dump it, and then we're going to brown. And I'm going to season this with a little bit of kosher salt, a little bit of black pepper, which someone told me the other day is absolute poison. So, fight me. I'm also going to use a little bit of garlic powder. I can get my package open. A little means a lot around here. And also some onion powder. And the tiniest sprinkle of lemon pepper. Alright. And now I'm just going to brown this up. Let me go ahead and drain this off. Be right back. Alright. And now we have this back. I'm going to drop this down. Actually, I'm going to turn this all the way up. And show you what I'm going to do next. Two eggies. As I like to say, boneless chickens. And I'm going to crack them right on top. Stay on there, little guy. I really want you to stay on. Stay! He's really wanting to follow. I'm gonna make him a bed. Okay. Eggies. And a little touch of some salt. And a little sprinkle of my poison. Alright, and I'm gonna put the lid on this and slide it off the heat for a couple minutes so those eggs can cook through a little bit more. Okay, I think we're at a good point now. So, the bottom is going to be nice and crispy. My eggs are done. They are still going to be nice and the yolks are going to be runny. So I'm just going to slide this. Alright, so this is what this turned out like. Also going to take a little sprinkle of some bacon pieces. Oh. And now you're shaking. Sorry, guys. Alright. Come on, let's go eat. Okay, time to eat. So here is my plate. And I'm going to show you. Hopefully this guy is still nice and runny now. But we have our yolk here. And we're just going to go like this. Oh, look at it. Perfection. This one's a little bit more done because it busted when I put it on here. But, y'all, so good. And so, yeah, that's other than spices, since people are going to be crazy, carnivore lunch. So this again was 8 ounces of ground chuck, 2 large eggs, a couple little sprinkles of the Kirkland bacon pieces, and for my drink, haters gonna hate, I'm having a Teeter brand Coke Zero. They're Zero Cola. Tastes exactly like Coke Zero. Of all of the knockoffs, best one. Yeah, haters gonna hate. Don't come at me. So I'm gonna have my lunch. I'm gonna get a nice little bite that's got some of the bacon and the yolk. Cheese would also make this delicious. So would sour cream. But I'm trying not to unnecessarily have dairy. So, and this looks really hot. So we'll see. Oh my god. So good, guys. Okay, I'll see you at dinner time. Oh my god. Get in my face hole. If I had to do a pizza with pepperoni and mushrooms. Okay, all my makeup's off because I had to do my hair again. Roots are touched up. But I have 2 pieces on my pad. 2 pieces on my plate. And it's good. Yeah, this is Richard's specialty. It's his biggest keto thing that he makes. The only carbs are from a little bit of almond flour and from the cheese, and I guess a little bit from the mushrooms, like a tiny bit. I don't know. No regrets. You can have junk food and stay keto. Is someone being especially needy this morning? Where we actually have front feet on mom's lap, back feet on the table. I love you. You're a terrifying monster, Mosey. Terrifying monster. Oh, barely got away with my life there. Pimples are scary. Yep. Okay, I gotta go wash my face. Okay, bye. Darling. Hey. Mosey. You breathe fat. I don't mean anything by it. I think that, you know, it's worth mentioning. Look at your jowls. What are you doing? I know you want on the table. There's stuff on the table. You can't get on the table right now. Does that upset you? I love you. Are you coming in? Coming anyway? What? What you want? Are you mad at me? Seriously, snack pack? What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't know. Being chunky. Eat your baby teeth. Alright. Fine. Hello, sweet girl. Good morning, Iris. Good morning. This is our little community cat. Say hi, yes, community kitty. Alright. I didn't come out here to play with you, silly. Totally. Good morning. The cat's gonna scream at me because she wants lots of attention this morning. So I'm gonna try and compile a couple of days of what I eat in a day. She's nagging. So I'm gonna make this quick so I can pay attention to the stray cat that has claimed us. I made a like half-sized bulletproof coffee. So in this, it's a half a tablespoon of butter and 1 tablespoon of half and half. Really, I actually was not hungry and I was planning on like just fasting until later. But I really don't like to take medicine on an empty stomach, and I take my medicine in the morning. So I decided I would go ahead and still have this morning. Yeah, so I guess that's it. Let me show you this cat and how needy she is. Iris, darling, you're sitting almost on my foot. Hi, sweetie pea. Okay, I'll give you lovies. Random side note, I'm actually like really proud of myself because I finally touched up my hair. It's been like 3 months, and I finally did my roots because they were hella long. So yeah, I know my hair color changes pretty much all the time, with like hints of pink or purple or gray or whatever. So I'm gonna right here post what my natural color is. I haven't seen it in years, or close to my natural color. I don't even think that this is it, but I'll give it to you anyway. All right, dog's done. I'm going inside. Okay, so I'm at work, and we're gonna do the work thing. So maybe I'll show y'all a little. Maybe. You can always fast forward through that part, but let's go work a grocery truck or a produce truck in a grocery store, I guess. Not a grocery truck. We have inventory today too. Yay. All right, guys. This is lunch. Full disclosure, Richard helped me with this. However, I could put away a half of a rotisserie chicken. Yeah. So I just want to give you a heads up that if you have never dipped rotisserie chicken in a little bit of sour cream, you have not lived. So, especially like breast meat because it's so dry and sad. But you take that and you do one of these numbers, seriously, might be the best thing ever. Yeah, that's good. If you don't like it, bite me. That's lunch. I think I'm actually going to wrap it up though, because I've had a lot of rotisserie chicken. Not that I feel bad or guilty. I just am not hungry anymore. But it's here, so I want to keep eating it because it's yummy. So I'm going to stop. And I am, once we do finish it, we are saving all the bones for bone broth too. So this is one of the perks of working in a grocery store with a deli, is they have fresh ones every single day. And it's awesome. All right, see you at dinner. Also, I'm having 4 pretty substantial blackberries. They are very tart. Well, okay, 5. I already had one. They are quite tart, which is how I like them. So I'm having these 2. Chainsaw!
Huh?
I asked you if you were hungry and you said no.
Yeah.
But you're standing here watching us get ready to eat.
Yeah.
You sure you don't want food?
I do, but just not this.
Why?
Because
Hater.
I'm not a hater.
Are you excited about your food? With your big,
Hello.
beautiful knife. Now you need a cool plate like mine.
I know. I just wish I had somebody that could make one.
Oh wait, you do yourself.
Oh, look.
Dad did a beautiful job on mine, didn't he?
Yeah. But he'd probably make his cooler.
What
You sound
in the
very
fu-
convincing on that.
Seriously, this is gorgeous.
It is.
It is
but
absolutely
Dad would
gorgeous.
Make his look better.
He probably would. Okay, so dinner. Thick, massive pork chop.
Is that a question or?
No, I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's what
Okay,
I
with salt, pepper, paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, Parmesan cheese.
got. Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
You
baked.
cooked it, so I have no idea.
And I'm telling you what is on
Got
your
it.
plate,
Got it.
and then a casserole that I'm going to have a separate recipe how-to video that is like a beefy, sausagey, cheesy broccoli. Did you burn your face?
No, not at all.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nelson, you think dinner smells good, don't you? Yeah. Okay, so we have the same thing.
Yeah.
And these pork chops are the massive ones from Costco that are like 10 ounces each. Thank you, ma'am. You're the bestest. All right, time to eat the foods. Are you going to be part of the Clean Plate Club?
What?
Are you going to be part of the Clean Plate Club?
With my nickname, Garbage Disposal?
Yes, it is. I still bet you that I'll be able to eat more than you.
Think
And
so?
we have the same amount.
Challenge accepted.
All right, we will reconvene. Ready, set, go.
Somebody went back for seconds.
You only went back for seconds on the broccoli stuff.
Uh-huh.
You haven't eaten your pork chop.
That's going right down here.
Christian, do you want to say hello to the YouTube family? Without profanity or craziness? Please don't fart on the camera. That boy's special.
Me?
Both of you.
You look like you're shining directly at me by talking to him.
I was. He was over your shoulder.
Get your paw. Get your paws down. What are you doing?
Here, he's eating.
Yeah, wait, no. Take me back the other way.
What?
Never mind. That I don't think that could be on. Never mind.
Sir,
Good girl, Pickle.
Keep looking.
Nelson, is your shirt too tiny for your big body?
He's definitely part of the Stranger Things.
So
Just like last time.
Special boy.
What's that supposed to be?
Him just bed little doggy.
Nelly Billy!
Come back.
With his person.
What?
Totally relaxed and chill. Just like, yeah, I got my person's got me. It's cool. No swearing! Mosey.
yeah, it was Dad's fault.
Are you beautiful? Are you perfect? Hold on, I'm gazing at Mosey in all of her beauty.
Oh, you fat.
Oh,
The
she's-
house hippo.
Most like, hey, I
Excuse me, I like this cutting board. All right. Okay. Okay.
God.
Okay.
You can see her eyes from there. She's
Are
like, oh
they
my gosh,
huge?
lift ever.
Wow, what are you doing?
The American house hippo.
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
Oh.
You're so scary. Okay, fine. Go for it.
Go.
Yeah. Snack pack.
Snack pack, snack pack.
Yep. All right. The worst little begging dogs in the whole world, and then this guy right here. It's okay.